Okay, I'm reloaded.
One thing that may not seem relevant, but I thought was. So I was in Vegas for 4 nights. I stayed at the Wynn, and, there's 2 different gyms. Like, how cool you're telling us a gym story. Awesome, dude. There's 2 different gyms in the facility, and the one that I would use is usually, depending on which team was where, because teams are using both of the gyms. The Wynn side that I would use, I liked it a little bit better. But the Memphis Grizzlies as a team would use it. Now, this gym usually would have in the morning all sorts of front office people. You're running into people left and right. Shout out to the Cavs on one of the members of the Chicago Bulls front office. Seems like he's really working on those. But the Grizzlies would have their equipment guys in, and their strength and conditioning guys, maybe not all the equipment guys. I think you understand what I'm saying. All the different trainers, maybe 3 or 4 different guys. And there'd be between 5 or 7 players, including like a couple that make real money and play minutes, that'd be in this room. And there is something about that team, man. And I thought of it last year, and just how much they seem to like each other. I saw it even with their summer league stuff, with how much energy they have. They were nice to everybody in the gym. And this may seem so stupid and not important, but I actually expected the opposite. Like your NBA players, there's housewives kind of trying to get it to a dumbbell or using that equipment. Are you done? And these guys set up their deal and were so friendly. They were getting after it. They were like supportive of each other, but they also weren't dicks to people because, hey, I'm an NBA guy and I'm in this public gym and I can just kind of use up this whole space and do whatever I want. They weren't like that at all. And I don't know, maybe it's because I didn't expect that just from not specifically them, but any NBA team. I was so impressed. And it's this constant thing with the Memphis Grizzlies where I find myself going, this team seems to have this personality that is so rare, especially with younger guys usually trying to jockey for position. And maybe, there's an expiration date on it at some point where a player goes, all right, maybe now I'm not enjoying this that much. But I at least thought it was worth pointing out because I was just really impressed. I was in there, I think 3 straight days with that same group. And I was watching the work that they were putting in. I was watching how everybody was like determined to just figure out the task. It wasn't a very big room. Let's make the most of this. And the trainers are doing a great job with it. And I just kept watching how these guys were interacting with each other. And I think like it's just an extension of everything that I think of the Grizzlies, and that this is a team that gets it, especially in an era where it seems like all of the best players are incredibly unhappy. They remind us of their unhappiness all the time. Sometimes there's sympathy from us. I think a lot of times there isn't, which is also understandable. But here's an NBA team that is on the rise, that had a great regular season. Injuries maybe derail their playoff hopes, and a collection of personalities that all seem to be on the right page. Not to say that, there aren't going to be some missteps or, some challenges for them, because that happens with every organization. But just something I left Vegas going, man, I'm impressed with those guys. So there you go.
This is Memphis X with iTalkHoops. While you're here, subscribe to my channel and hit that bell for notifications so you will be alerted to all the new videos I have coming up during this NBA offseason. We have a goal on this channel to get to 1,000 subscribers before the new season starts, and I'm going to need your help to get there. Thank you.
KeyAno.
Grizz gang, go hard. Baddest in the game, we be on one. I talk hoops so secure. All up on the court, but we gon' score. Memphis bringing heat straight from Tennessee. Demarest back in that scoreboard. He that MVP. Ooh, reppin' that blue. All on the court, baby. Look how I move. Look how I do. Look how I grew. I got the balls when I dribble, I shoot. NBA living, do this for a living. Cooking the court like I'm up in the kitchen. Lineups unique, got them slipping and tripping. Lord, show 'em mercy, cause we come to win it. Get it, tune. I talk hoops. Come with them recaps, I come with that news. All on your last G topic when you choose. Up in your history, up in your views. Ooh, ooh. Entertaining you straight from the screenplay. I talk hoops, always on replay.